Good morning, Diamonds. This is Lily Jones, the commentator for LJDNRadio.com. You are about to hear a pre-recorded show. LJDN Live will be on a break until September 1st. However, we will continue to be live on Wednesday morning, with Lina Jones and her co-host Johnny Dynamite Kroon, every Wednesday from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. You don't want to miss that show. Make sure you're tuned in. Now is a great time to catch up on all the shows you've been missing. Although we are on break, Lina would still love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook, search LJDNRadio 1, or email her at ljdnradio@gmail.com. Enjoy the show. And thank you for your listening support.
LJDN Radio is bringing Southern Soul to Portsmouth, Virginia. Saturday, August 17th, 2024. We bring you Prince DJ and his band. Doors open at 6 p.m. The band starts 7 o'clock, ends at 9 p.m., and the party goes on till closing. This show will be broadcasted live on LJDNRadio.com. Tickets are on sale now. $25 in advance and $30 at the door. Purchase tickets on LJDNRadio.com and Eventbrite.com. Your MC for the evening will be Chocolate Girl Mahogany Fawn. You don't want to miss this show. Location, London Lounge 1106, London Boulevard in Portsmouth, Virginia. For more information, visit our website at LJDNRadio.com.
Good morning, Diamonds. Welcome to Wednesday.
Conspiracy Wednesdays.
LJDN Live. I'm here with my co-host, Johnny Dynamite Kroon.
Yeah. Hello, world.
Who gave me a rock star moment today. So we got to realize on Wednesdays that we're dealing with a rock star, okay? So not all the time we may start exactly at 9 o'clock, depending on what the rock star did the night before, okay?
Well, they can expect me to be tardy sometime, but not you.
That's right.
You on point.
That's right.
You're the ultimate professional, man. I'm learning this thing called daytime morning radio. I'm learning all about it, so they're watching me learn firsthand. So y'all pray for me, man. Just bear with me. I'm getting right.
It's okay. Yeah, you've had a busy weekend.
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ Mitch, my personal DJ.
Oh, that's right.
He celebrated.
Yeah, his birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, DJ Mitch.
He celebrated his 39th. This is his last year in the 30s club.
Oh.
He getting on up there, man. So shout out to him, man. And I can't wait for him to meet the 40s.
You can't wait.
To me, this is my best. I've been living my best life in my 40s so far. So I believe something special about reaching this certain kind of point in life. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a black man. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult these days to make 40 for a lot of us, especially come up in the city, in the hoods. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that can take you away from the pre-side of things. So, you know, shout out to him for lasting through the 30s, man. See you next year in 40.
Mm-hmm. Wow. You know, think about 40 is that it makes you think. You know, it makes you kind of look over what you've done. 40, because a lot of people set goals for 40. By the time I'm 40, I want X, Y, Z, Z, Z. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't usually work out that way. You're either on that road, you know, haven't gotten there yet,
right,
or you never even started.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
but you do seem to kind of reflect, like you get kind of to reflective mode.
Yes,
I did myself personally when I turned 40. Like I started to see things differently, you know, in a way.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't feel as old as I thought I would. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was growing up as a younger guy, you know, you think 40, like, oh man,
That's old.
I ain't thinking about that. You thinking about 20s, and when I'm 21, I can't wait till I'm 21, and I'm 25, and but before you know it, you're 40. So
that's right.
I feel good though. I feel good. So shout out to everybody in the 40s club, man. They said 40s the new 30, so I don't know about all that, but I feel good.
They say they put everything back. Mm-hmm.
Are you still in your 40s? How you feel?
I'm not in my 40s, but okay.
You're supposed to go along. You're supposed to go along.
Why put me on the spot like that, Johnny?
You're supposed to go along with it, man. He said,
You put me on the spot like that. I mean, there's some things that I'd rather my audience not know about me, but I'll do it for you.
Well, you are a very youthful looking young lady. So I don't know how old you are. I ain't gonna say act like I do. I was just joking. You definitely. I was trying to be funny.
I'm on the show talking about
my
daughters and my grandkids. People gonna think I had a baby when I was 10. I mean, I started young, but I didn't start that young.
Right now. I'm on the radio now. Yeah, I just ran to DJ Mitch, man. You had me late for my radio show that morning, man. At least tell the world, man. Hello, morning. Good morning, something, man.
What's up, world?
Good
the
morning.
Champ, man. We had what a night last night.
It sounds like you had a night last night.
It sounds like you did. I'm gonna holler at you. Yeah, what a night. It's one of those what a nights. Yeah, shout out to DJ Mitch, man. That's my guy. He a hard-working individual, man. He doing his thing at Best Memphis. Yeah, the most versatile DJ. I got. But yeah, man. That's enough of that.
Well, we got banter for 30 minutes. I don't see you. I don't know if most of you know, but I don't live in Memphis or Best Memphis. I know nothing about the area. Never seen it. But this is Johnny's stomping ground. I'm in Virginia, and he's in Arkansas and Memphis and all over the South, basically. And so I don't get a chance to see him. It's not like he doesn't have time for small talk and all that sort of stuff after the show. And in between, he's still doing his own thing. In between the breaks, when you're listening to music, Johnny is off doing his own thing and join me back after the break. So I don't get a chance to really to talk to him or anything except for what I have here on the show. So how have you been?
You know what? That's so true what you're saying. Like I guess kind of we got a natural chemistry. Mm-hmm. So people probably assume that we might live in the same state or we might communicate regularly, but we actually don't. But we communicate enough to stay on the same page. But I like the fact that as I'm learning this thing about morning radio, I'm learning it as I go. I didn't do anything. I never took journalism or any type of courses and stuff like that growing up or intended on being on the radio. So I just appreciate the opportunity. But all is well with me, man. I do stay busy. And that's a good thing. It's actually a great thing. But I'm good. I'm healthy. I ain't hoarse. What's up, fam? You on the radio, man. You're on the radio live right now. Tell them what's up, man. Say hello, world.
What up, world? It's LB, man. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all doing good for sure.
Right on. Y'all rock with the best. Come on now. I'll let you go. Yeah, man. We raw like this. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. You know what I'm saying? We raw in the neighborhood with it, and life is good. I ain't got no complaints, man. I've been working hard. We did a party again last night. Mm-hmm. We kicked it real good. Hopped on the party bus, performed, and all that good stuff. And now we back to the block. Now we ready to get back started, man. It's morning show time. Mm-hmm. I feel good. The weather's nice. How you been doing this week?
Oh, I've been doing okay. It's been a busy week for me. A lot of things, a lot of plans that I have to get together and put together. Unfortunately, they would just, sometimes you can get a little overwhelmed, and I got a little overwhelmed this week. So I took a couple of days off. I took like yesterday and Monday and Tuesday off to kind of just get my head together, to grab, to gather my thoughts, because, you know, I have so much on the pipeline and so much that I have to do. You know, I just, you know, sometimes it, I don't know if I described that right, but that's how I feel. And then I've had a cold for the past 5-6 days. My throat is a little bit raspy. That's why it sounds this way this morning.
So you ain't been doing no karaoke in this week?
No.
That ain't why you a little bit raspy?
Karaoke. No.
Do you karaoke?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't not this week. I didn't do anywhere. I didn't do anything. I might do it Sunday, maybe. We'll see.
So I know most people got a go-to song or two when they karaoke. What songs you normally sing?
I try to sing songs. I'll sing like Valerie, Amy Winehouse, Bruno Mars. You know, Lisa. Those songs like that. Yeah. I sing songs like that. My favorite go-to song is always Lisa. So I'm trying to get out of that because everyone says you always sing that song, but there ain't too many songs that I know off the bat like that one. That one is just kind of something that I could just do naturally. Not that I know how to sing, but I try. I try my best. When I get up there, you know, I'm thinking I'm singing. Everyone has their 5 minutes of fame. So I take mine and I do the cult jam. Other than that, now one time I tried to do the Love Shack thing. I tried to do the B-52s. And that didn't work out too well. I mean, I did the song, but the song ended up being so long that I just decided not to do it. We are crazy in the studio today, okay?
Hey, the devil is alive, man. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
But yeah, well, those are the songs.
Come on, you silly this morning, man.
Well,
can you hear me good?
Yes, I can. Well, I've been on vacation. I'm on vacation from the show LJDNLive until September 1st.
When does that begin?
When does that begin?
Yeah, when you say you're going on a break?
I'm already. I started it. I started it last week.
Oh, you already on your break?
Mm-hmm. The only show that I'm doing live now is Wednesdays with you.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well,
that went over my head, but okay.
The show is playing. It's playing in syndication. So
okay.
There's a show every day. On LJDN.
But we're the only ones that's live.
Yeah, me and you are the only ones that's live right now.
Oh, cool. Well, hello world. We here. This is not pre-recorded, as you can tell.
No, it's not. It's not. We don't have enough under our belt to be taking a day off yet, Johnny.
Nah. I ain't looking forward to no vacation just yet. Not just yet.
So,
things are actually getting so busy, man. I can't even imagine. I almost can't imagine when I'm gonna get a break. But that's a good thing.
it is.
Got a lot of irons in the fire, so I'm expecting to stay busy the rest of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sometime next year I might get a break, but we ain't tripping about no break. We'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get some rest when I die, and I ain't dying no time soon, so I ain't worried about no rest.
All right.
We rolling right now.
Yeah.
It is Conspiracy Wednesday. Did you get the sound effect for this week?
I didn't. I was too busy looking up how to make an AI song.
Yeah, you thought I forgot about that.
You did.
You thought I forgot about that, didn't you?
Well, I did look into it, and There is some applications out there that AI will write the song for you, but these applications are subscriptions and they're costly. They're like range anywhere from $40 to $60 a month.
Wow.
Yes.
So other than that, what other options do you have in terms of making an AI song?
Well, you can go and get the AI beats. Like they have AI beats that you could use. And but these are also subscription based. But you can get AI beats for as low as like $12.99 to $15 a month.
So I see now AI about their money.
Yes, but the good thing about this is that, you know, if you're a songwriter and you make a lot of songs, and you have to pay, you're paying a lot of money on beats. If you subscribe to this service, you can get at least 100 beats a month to choose from.
Wow.
For only like $12 or $15 a month.
Wow. See, that's crazy, man. This AI thing, it's every time we talk about it, getting crazy. I hadn't talked about it. I hadn't done any more research into it since we talked last week on air. But just knowing now that even the beat makers have to compete against the computer now.
Yes.
So, man, that's crazy. Like,
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
100 beats a month for less than $20.
Yes.
Wow. Man, beat makers, man, y'all better step y'all game up, man. This computer going crazy. This computer going crazy on us out here, man.
Yeah.
God damn. Golly.
So what I did was I put some beats together from AI.
Okay.
I put some beats together from AI, and I made me a 20-second song off of one of my poems that I had put in there.
A 20-second song.
Yeah, well, it gave me, like, it broke down the poem. I gave it the poem and asked it to make it into a song. It broke down a chorus, a main part. It broke it down. It even broke it down in chords, how I should do it.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do with chords and stuff. I don't even know what that stuff means, you know. So I couldn't go any further with that because I don't know what it, you know, I don't know what the stuff means.
That's more for the musicians out there in the world that know about chords and stuff like that can actually probably read music and they actually really probably write music or make music. But yeah, it's just musical terminology. Okay. You know, or different keys and basically sounds and melodies and harmonies and all that type of stuff. I'm sure they break it down. That's crazy though. So you got your 20-second AI generated song.
Yeah, I got my 20-second AI generated song. Okay, off of a poem that I wrote. This poem was called Ride.
Alright, okay. So it's your original words just pushed through the AI generator.
It's got the beats are AI. The words
and the AI beat.
Yes, the words.
The words are yours.
Yeah, the words are.
Now let me ask you this before we ever get to it.
I don't know if I want to get to it.
No, we gotta try it. We already talking about it now. But like in terms of your voice, what I do in terms of your voice, like how is that gonna be? Were you able to pick anything in regards to your voice, or is it actually your voice?
It's actually my voice, but they have enhancements on a lot of the sites that will help. You know, if you don't sound too good, like you're tone deaf, like me, you know,
they'll hook you up. They'll get you where you need to be.
They will get you where you need to be.
I know what you mean. Those different filters and stuff like that, enhancement, like you said, to make it sound real good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
do that.
I'm definitely interested. Are we gonna listen after the break?
Yes.
We're gonna wait after the break.
So we're gonna go ahead and break a little bit early, cause so I can get myself together and my rock star here can finish getting himself settled down. And we enjoy the country music, and we will be back here probably about 9:50 or something like that. Okay.
And I will have my topic for Conspiracy Wednesdays. Don't.
Maybe I could find that music during the break. So we can.
I ain't gonna kill him with that this week.
Spare Johnny's voice.
It just makes it a little extra dramatic.
Okay.
You know. We're gonna get it right. This is only our third show?
It's only the third show.
Only third show. We building up our resume.
Yeah,
it's all good.
It's good. It is. But we'll be right back with more of Johnny. And remember, we are live. If you want to call in and speak to Johnny or ask him anything, or you can call in toll free at, well, it's not toll free on your cell phone, but it's 877-880-8059, 877-880-8059, and you can listen to live on LJDNRadio. Just click the stream, and we'll be back because Johnny got some things going on in the background. Thank you for listening. Which is always a good thing. He
ain't wake you up now. Don't give me too much credit. I ain't wake you up, but I'm gonna get you going.
Well, I mean, no, because I was a little sluggish this morning. Really.
Oh, you say you're not in the literal sense. You're saying you was kind of a little,
yeah,
a little sluggish. Okay.
This morning, and listening, your energy, and the people around you, has, gotten me going. So I needed that.
I'm like a shot of espresso. You ready to roll now?
That's right.
And that's crazy because I'm the one that overslept, right?
Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I'm like, okay. You know what I was thinking? I'm just like, okay, I'm having a rock star moment here. He's not answering the phone. I was on the phone. I was on Messenger. I was texting. I tried all 4 avenues. I said, come on, he's got to be. He's got. And then I had, then when I went on Facebook, I saw the video of you singing last night. You had mentioned it, and I'm just like,
oh, that's
what's going on. He's not going to show up.
Nah, man. I just I don't know the clock. I'm not an alarm setter. I don't set my own. I don't know why I don't, but I don't set alarms. As much as I had going on, I do not set alarms. So that's something I'm gonna have to start doing. It's not like I don't know how to. I got a new phone, but I do know how to set an alarm. I ain't that slow, but I'm gonna have to start doing. I try to depend on myself too much sometimes. Mm-hmm. And it's a little late this morning, but we're here now.
Yeah.
Hello world. We're here now on Conspiracy Wednesdays. Yeah.
Oh, that's
LJDNRadio. Let's get it. We here now.
So, you could have a guest come on, Johnny.
I could?
Yes, you can.
Well, we're going to have to figure out all that stuff. Like I say, the people watching me learn, they watching me learn as I go. Y'all listening to me learn as I go. So, we're going to work on that. That's something I would definitely like to work on.
Yeah, if you want to be, you don't have to be my guest, but you could be Johnny's guest on the show.
Okay.
Let him in. Let's check out his interviewing skills. See how much.
Hey, I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, that'd be cool. I know a lot of interesting people.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can come in and you can have them come in and you can interview them, ask them interview questions. Yeah.
And then this is Conspiracy Wednesday, so I can pick brains in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It'll be a little bit different. Mm-hmm. Picking of the brain on Wednesdays. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking about a good guest we can start out with. No, I think about that. Mm-hmm. I'm still getting used to things, so we'll get there. It's cool though. It's a beautiful day. How's the weather there in Virginia?
It's great. It's really, really great. Matter of fact, I was talking to one of a business partner of mine, a business associate, And he was telling me about how he has gotten, he's gotten some offers to do some gigs down on the beach for next year. So we was talking about maybe doing a couple of days of Southern Soul on the beach, on the boardwalk.
That would be
one
different.
Of the stages.
That's got a nice little ring to it. Southern Soul on the beach, on the boardwalk. No, because they typically with Southern Soul, kind of goes hand in hand with the trail ride scene. You know what I'm saying? So, which is the trail ride is more or less the open field with the boots and that type of thing. Four wheelers and all that kind of stuff, horses and that whole vibe. But Southern Soul on the boardwalk, that's different. That's a different vibe.
It is. You could wear your
I'd like to be a part of something like that.
Boots in the sand.
Southern Soul and sand. Yeah, you don't hear that too often.
Yeah, boots in the sand. Yeah, I thought that was pretty. Yeah, so I'm gonna be talking with him later on, and I just want to let the listeners know that the Mount Soulmore tour is coming out. It's coming, guys. You should be seeing it on the social media over the weekend. You should see it start popping up over the weekend, because right now, only thing I see on my feed is Prince DJ and Johnny Kroon. Okay. You are, first he's leading. Usually you lead. Because he got this summer thing coming up. Yeah, he's like all over the place with promotions and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I got the ticket. I'm sitting in front of the flyer right now. It's going to be a hell of a show. Yeah. I just got some tickets in hand, so anybody need tickets. On this side, he's on the Memphis side of the river, but he brought me some last night. He was at Mitch's party last night, so he gave me some tickets. So I got some on the Arkansas side of the river. If anybody listening need tickets to July 6th, Prince DJ's Summer Jam Fest. It's gonna be real, real, real hot, man. It's gonna be dope. So you might not want to miss. Might not want to miss it.
Y'all just had like a little what am I gonna say? A little private party for Mitch there. Looks like y'all.
Yeah. They were gonna try to surprise him, but that us folk ain't good at all that. We ain't good at surprising people. We run our mouth too much. But anyway, they end up doing it anyway because he knew about it. He knew what was happening. So yeah, we just got together. It was kind of last minute. It wasn't nothing we really planned long ahead of time. We just kind of got together and did what we do. And Best Memphis, we liked it. Like we got venues here that everybody kind of know each other, so it can be a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday. If it's something coming up, we know how to hit people and get the doors opened up. You know what I'm saying? We just put it together. It don't take us long. It don't take us long at all. Spread the word, and we out there.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of people. You got a lot of people backing you to show up for your stuff. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, it could always be more, but I'm grateful. I'm always grateful for whoever come out to my events in particular, but just supporting each other. It's a small town, so once you have like 3-4 different venues or options in a small town, then things kind of spark. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many of us here. You know what I'm saying? But
you keep saying we do small, but that's not small. You guys' circle of friends are not small.
Well, no, I mean I'm saying like in terms of the city itself.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Once you break it up, like when I first came home 12 years ago, we had one club. You know what I'm saying? So, anything that was going on, everybody know where to go. Down to CJ's. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's not the case any longer. Again, we got like 4 different clubs here. So, for it to be a last minute.
For it to be a last minute thing, I get it. I understand. So, Johnny is, I don't know where he's at because I see him here. I just don't hear him. Johnny. Anyway, so they had a good time with their birthday friend, Mitch. Once again, happy birthday, Mitch, from LJDNRadio personally. Maybe one year I might make it out to celebrate. I know you guys got so much going on in Memphis. I got to get me some plane tickets ready to come out to some of this southern stuff next year. I'm gonna be out at a couple of you guys' events next year. I'm gonna I try to make it out there, do some live recording and things of that sort.
And we got a lot going on. They're building a whole brand new amphitheater, and I already can envision like the number of major artists that are going to be coming to the town. Man, it's very nice, very well put together. Built for big shows, and I can't wait to grace the stage myself. It's right in my neighborhood on my side of town on the south side of West Memphis. So a neighborhood park that I really grew up playing basketball and on the swings at. It's now a amphitheater. It's crazy. Like back then I was a kid and I was able to utilize that park. Now I'm a rock star and I'd be able to utilize that park as an adult. So it's cool.
Sounds good. All right. So now let's get back to talking music and conspiracies. So what I did,
I be trying. It's kind of addictive once you start doing it, but never mind.
It's okay. You can continue to do it if you don't want the music. If you rather just say it, that's fine.
No, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to do your thing. I'm waiting on you to do it.
What I did was I opened up one of the accounts that I have. It's called Soundtrap. You heard of it? So I just want to show you what people can do. With the music. Okay, so give me a genre. They don't have Southern Soul, so give me a genre.
I say, do they have blues?
No.
Do they have so country? It's country music day on the show, right?
Yeah. No.
They don't have country?
They have you got guitar. You got pop, you got beats, you got rock, you got drums, you got SFX, whatever that means.
Let's try pop. Try pop.
Okay, let's try pop. Say cool. So we're gonna listen. Here's a few beats that you can use for a pop song if that's what you want to do. Like this one is drums. This one says drums. So this one goes.
And these are all AI generated beats, right? No human did these beats.
No human.
Okay.
So these are drums for pop. That's for pop. I don't know what SFX is. Do you know what it means?
That should be sound effects.
Okay. Sound effects here is called a distant blast. So it goes that way, this way.
Oh, they might have the dun 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 dun.
I don't see dramatic. Okay, let's see. Let's see sounds. Let's see lucid guitar.
That's a nice sound.
Yeah, isn't it? For a love song or something. And you got Kroon.
Especially be made by a computer.
Yes. So let's see sound effects. Let's see what they have. Let's see beats. Okay, because you guys do a lot of different beats, right? So here's one called Milky Pad 1. And now this one is called Swish.
Okay, so it seems to me that they're giving you all the ingredients to piece together your own song. Yes. But they generated all the artificial intelligence generated all the sounds, but you have the option to piece them together how you like them to fit.
Right.
How you would like them to fit. Okay.
How you would like them to be. And it gives you assistance on your vocals. So if your vocals is not that great, they got things that will enhance your vocals. So here is my 20-second song. Now I didn't use the assisted vocals on this. I just
okay. But that's cool because we can hear it with your voice, and then when you go back and use the assistant, we can hear the difference.
I'm not gonna go back and finish this song.
Why not?
I'm not gonna finish it because I don't know how. Only thing I was good for was 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, I didn't know how to put the rest of the lyrics to the beat. I just didn't. So I threw 3 sounds together, and then I did a voiceover, and this is called Ride.
World premiere.
Okay. Can a person ride with no money by their side? That's
it. I thought I had about 5 seconds left. That's it.
That's it.
A round of applause for you.
Thank you.
Well done. That's my first time ever hearing somebody created AI song. So salute to you. Salute to you. Nah, I mean that's groundbreaking. Though. I haven't done it. So it's something that I haven't done. And that's cool. But it was so short that.
I tried to get it longer, but it was late, and I really couldn't figure out how to get the beat to extend. I tried to extend that last part of the beat, so I could say my poem, so I could spit my rhyme.
Hey, salute to you, man. That's cool. Though. I know you don't make music, and you don't do all that. So just experiment, just on the basis of experimenting with it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
You know what I
talking about AI generated music. AI generated music. Yeah. That's still a crazy topic for me, man. Computer can make music now. That's crazy.
They make one trip.
I did realize how
take
hard
this back.
it is.
I come back again, you'll come with both of them.
Yeah.
I did realize how hard it is for you guys, though, because it took me just to make that crap. It took me.
I'll be doing that. I like what I heard. I did like what I heard.
You couldn't even understand. I didn't even understand.
It was very minimalistic. It was very minimalistic. But I did like what I heard, and I want to hear the rest. I want you to figure out the rest. How we do it.
Ooh,
it's just like a project, something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something.
You never know where that $1 million coming from, man. You never know.
Yeah, so I didn't do it. So it took my poem, and that's what it created. Well, it didn't create that. I ended up putting the music to it, but they do have AI platforms that will do the whole thing. That'll take the music and take your words and do everything else with it. So that's what's very, very, very interesting. And now it was interesting to me to see what they did to my poem, how they broke my poem down into beats. They broke it down into verses. I'm gonna tell you how they broke it down. They broke it down into verses. They broke it down into pre-chorus. Then they broke it down to chorus and then verse 2. Like it's like verse 1 says, "Can a person ride with no money by their side?" This is the poem. The poem. Do they dare enjoy the moments while being broke? What life has to offer you, and it's no joke. To struggle and strive to try to stay alive. Okay, that was what they did with verse 1. Then they did a pre-chorus that says, "Being bullied by creditors, they are the real predators." But you continue. But you continue to ride with no money at your side. Now that was a pre-chorus. In the chorus, they have they said you can repeat this part for the chorus. Okay, riding high, feeling free, even when my pockets are empty. Life's a journey, no denying. We keep smiling, no more crying. Hold on tight, enjoy the ride with no money by your side. We'll make it through, me and you. We'll just enjoy the view. That's the chorus that it has for me to repeat. repeat that chorus.
Those are actually some cool lyrics. I mean, no, seriously. I mean, I know you said you wrote.
Hello. He's gone. So I'm gonna while he's coming back, I'm gonna still go ahead and talk. And then it gave verse 2 from the poetry. It says, verse 2 says, there goes another bump in your road. Sometimes there's lots of them, so you continue to hold. While life goes on, you don't hide. You just sit back with no money and enjoy the ride.
Okay.
I wrote this when I was broke.
That's verse 2?
That's verse 2. And then it has something called a bridge. I don't know what a bridge is, but
a bridge is like a transition out of a verse or out of a chorus into the next chorus or either the next part of the song. It's just like a transition part of a song.
Because it says you have an option to break or change key. Okay. And the bridge says, in the darkest times, we'll find the light. Together we'll be all right. No need for riches to feel alive. We'll just keep on riding high. And then it goes into another chorus. The chorus goes, riding high, feeling free, even when your pockets are empty. Then it goes into life's a journey. And then it has an outro that says, just enjoy the ride with no money by your side. We'll just enjoy the ride. That's what it did that's what it did to my poem.
And actually, I'm gonna get you to forward me those lyrics, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see how I can play with those lyrics as opposed to an AI.
Okay.
As opposed to a computer. I'm gonna show you what I can do with them.
Okay. So then, so what I don't understand, it says for me to. So I asked it. I said, now that I created the music, it gives me a composing the melody and harmonies to producing the final track. It gave me a step-by-step guide to help me through the process. Step 1, compose the melody and chords. And then step 2, it says arrange the song, and it gives you steps to do that. Step 3, it says record the demo. It gives you steps to do that. Step 4, it says produce the track. It gives you steps to do that. Step 5, it says collaborate, and they say that's optional. And it said step 6 is to distribute your music. And it gives me chords: C major, C E, G major, G B D. It gives me all of this stuff. And
it shows me that because I'm listening as a writer and as a I guess a composer in a sense, because I put together melodies and different things with my songs and harmonies, and I don't read music per se, but I know about blending melodies and harmonies. So it's crazy how they breaking it down. So every fine detail of making a song, like they're really walking you step by step through how to make a song. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm gonna send you all of this stuff. I'm gonna send you all of these chords, and it has, because they asked me what music, and I picked R&B. Excuse me. So then they give me an R&B progression, which is some Roman numerals and some stuff, and then they gave me match melody to chords, and it gave me the verse, the example chords, and the pre-chorus, the example chords. It just did everything.
See, for an artist like me that didn't go to school for music, I didn't learn the terminologies and all these different things, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying, just from doing it and being around it so long now. But it's crazy to me how the computer has broken down the science of creating a song. Like there is a science to it, but when you do it naturally, like I do it, again, I didn't study music. I didn't study what is a melody. I didn't study what is harmony, what is this key, or what is this progression, and I don't know these terms per se, but I know what they mean. You know what I'm saying? But to hear you read it out like that is opening my mind to there's a real science behind creating the song.
Especially if you know the chords and stuff, because it's telling you, it's pretty much, I think that's what it's doing, is giving you the melody of the song by these chords. I think that's what it's doing. I'm not sure, but chords in C major and G major and A minor and F major and stuff like that. You got, I don't know, none of that stuff. I don't know what any of that stuff means. So I'm just kind of hanging in there because I don't know what the stuff is. But I will send all of it to you in the email.
Yeah, I want to check that out. That's very, very, very interesting. Like, you can really take that and teach a class. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally on how to make music, like a music class, music 101 or songwriting 101.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like the blueprint right there. What you just read on air. That's crazy. It's crazy. I couldn't put it in those words again because I'm not a scholar on that level in terms of speaking it or saying it out of my own mouth, but just listening to you read that's exactly how you make a song. Like, wow, that's exactly how you make a song. That's crazy.
And it's
what the reason I'm saying wow is because I look at music based on the way I got it. You know what I'm saying? The way I received music, it was given to me as a gift from God. You know what I'm saying? So I never looked into the science of making music. I just do what comes to me. Mm-hmm. But to hear you read that out, that makes it very clear to the world that, like, yes, art, and yeah, anybody probably can read this and try to do it, but yeah, obviously you have to sing or you have to rap or whatever when it's all over with. But mm-hmm. It's crazy to hear it broken down that way. Mm-hmm. That's what I do. Basically, what you just read is what I do. Yeah. That's what I do.
Well, that's I was telling your friend Eddie Key that I had. I said I got poems that if you guys want to put them into songs, you're more than welcome to do it. And some of these poems are like really, really old. I used to just put them all in a book. Some of them go back to 2014. I used to just express my feelings and stuff. And the funny thing is, I wrote the song for this rap artist back in 2014 called "I Liked You." It was about Facebook. So when I said I liked you, it was because I actually pressed the like on Facebook.
Right. I get it.
I think those artists in that day thought I was crazy. They were just like, because I kept trying to push my poetry. You need some lyrics? I would love to hear my poetry.
That's one of those. That's one of those double meaning bars. It means that bar has double meaning. Like, you know what I'm saying? I liked your page. Yeah, I liked your post, but I liked you.
Yeah. It was called "I Liked You" in Facebook. It was about an obsession. This Facebook stalker. He started stalking this person because they pressed the like on their Facebook page.
That's a dope concept. That's great. No, seriously, I like that.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll send it to you. I don't have any problem sending it to you. It's good when you can send people your work and they can do something with it. I mean, I love it. I do. It just
to me as an artist, like, it's just something to experiment with. Like I say, I say it often, but it's really how I think. Like, you never know where that $1 million gonna come from. Like, you never know. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of things I experiment with. And I test them on my people. Sometimes I play around my partners, and just to see what kind of reaction I get. But you gotta keep mixing the pot. Music is still art. I don't care how much a computer can break it down into a science or a diagram or how to do it. It's still that level of art that's involved that comes only from a natural person, like a person that's lived life. A computer has not lived life, so there's always going to be a different it factor when a human does it. But it's very interesting to hear it broken down like that, because that is the science. So that is recipe to make a song. Like,
It is.
for the simplest person that can't get it, that can read it, that you can make a song.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you in order to do it with AI, you have to know what to put into AI to get what you want out of it. I've been talking to computers for a long time, so
You know computers.
I
You know
didn't even
computers.
have to study the AI thing. Because I know how they run. Computers run from logic. That's the main secret. If it doesn't make sense logically, you can't get the computer to do what you want it to do.
Right.
The program. It has to be a logical explanation for everything. There has to be logic to everything that you do, and that's how AI is running too. It runs off of logic. You have to know what you're saying to it in order to.
There's
get
no
what you
assumptions.
want
There's
out of
no
it.
guessing. That element doesn't exist. You have to know
it
exactly
doesn't.
what to key
It
in.
doesn't. It doesn't,
Right.
and it doesn't really run off of emotions. You can put some emotions in there, but it doesn't really mainly run off of emotions. It's like some people you may know, people that don't have emotions. So I think I've studied the computer so much I've learned to be robotic. I've been told before, sometimes they can be a little bit cold and like a computer.
Now, you ain't turning into AI on me, are you?
No, I won't do that.
Okay.
But
Cool.
yes, I'm gonna send you all of that in the email, and you do whatever you want to do with it. I'm gonna send you and your boy some of my poems too. I don't care. I'm not looking to get rich off of it. I'm not looking to come to you or you're gonna pay me for this. No, I have a lot of poetry that I do want out there, and if you could use it, please use it. I know if it makes a hit or something, you guys will take care of me. You guys will give me a little something. That's all. But I mainly just want my poetry out there.
But look, that would be an interesting project to work on. You know what I'm saying? Your poetry, our musical abilities, and mixed all up together. See what kind of little project we can make out of it. It'd be cool. Maybe 5 to 7 poems.
As long as when you read my poetry, you don't say, "What the hell was on her mind?"
Nah, that's the beauty of poetry, though. It should every poet should have a different feeling to their poem. It's just like music. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? So I should be like, what the hell on some of it. You know what I'm saying?
I have a poem called "Pretty Poison." Yeah. So your mind goes to different places. But now that we've conquered this music thing, the music will always be something that's brought up because this is a music radio. And Wednesday is all about music. We have Mr. Musical himself, Johnny Kroon, and all his musical friends.
A bunch of us guys.
Yeah. So
and gals. I know a lot of I got a lot of soul sisters too. That I'm actually I will be on the SNL tour, the Soul and Lovers tour, with Boss Lady and Miss Denise Cannon. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a cool tour. I hope everybody can catch one of the dates somewhere, man. Everything's listed on my Facebook page. I can't get all these dates together right now, but all the flyers is up. We've adding on dates as we go throughout the year, and look forward to the Soul and Lovers tour. Just like look forward to the Mount Soulmo tour. So there's a lot going on.
The year is almost over, Johnny. We're 6 months down.
I know, right? It's crazy. School just let out here. I'm like, damn, school is out. I'm like, whoa. You know, my partner, he worked for the school, and I don't think about it because I don't have kids, but it just seemed like the school year just went by like, just like that. Yeah. And he was just like, man, school. I was telling him about a date or something. I told him I'm going to Flint on June 15th. He's like, okay, school. This is the last day of school today. I'm like, what? He's like, I can go with you to that one. I'm like, damn, school is out. Right. Shout out to all the kids that finished off the school year. everybody that graduated to the next level, man. Congratulations, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on another school year, 2024 is down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Done data.
Yeah, 6 months in a year, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know it, Christmas will be back. Christmas is always so stressful for me.
Yeah. See, that's the woman. That's the woman part of you, because man, we really don't stress about this stuff. Y'all, women be tripping about this stuff. We don't stress about this stuff.
Do you like going Christmas shopping? Do you like going shopping? Not grocery shopping, but like for clothing and shoes and hats.
I actually hate going in stores.
Really?
No, really. The more popularity I've gained,
mm-hmm.
It increases. Like the more and more I get popular, it gets worse. It gets worse for me. It's not like an anxiety towards it, but it's like I would send my mama in the store, anybody in the store for me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like I try to stay out the way, because you can oversaturate, you know what I'm saying, yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know what I'm saying, put yourself out there too much. It's such thing as that, to where people lose that element of surprise when you walk in the room. So it's a small town, so I kind of stay out the way, you know, much as I can. I don't go in Walmart, any type of big stores like that. Like I may run in a clothing store or something real quick and grab something and come on out, or I may run in the corner store and grab some beers and come on out. But yeah, Walmart and grocery stores and Dick Malls and stuff like that, I try to I try to send somebody in there to get what I'm trying to get. You know, I just lay back. Yeah. It's crazy that you asked that, because I'm like that.
Do people see you and attract to you and want to talk to you and shake your hand, and you know, next thing you know, you went in there to do something that should only take 10 minutes. Next thing you know, it's an hour, because
it has happened. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You know what I'm saying? I do love it, because I'm a very approachable artist. I love talking to my people. Like in my shows, I walk. If I got a cordless mic, I'm always out in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I like to get up close and personal with the people, man, because that's kind of how I started, in a small, you know, juke joint kind of environment where everybody's close in a small room. So I'm good with that. I don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm not standoffish. You know what I'm saying? I hang around and talk after shows with people, you know, all kind of stuff. But just in terms of when I'm not, you know, at work, so to speak, in the club doing what I do as Johnny Kroon, just my everyday life, I definitely stay out of the stores. I don't be in there too much. People be wondering where I'm at. Where you been at? Oh, I'll be right here. You know what I'm saying? But I just stay low key. You know what I'm saying? Just keep myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the element of surprise is valuable. You know what I'm saying? You can't be everywhere all the time. You'll water yourself down, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
We got a caller.
Dynamite. Conspiracy Wednesdays.
Good morning. Welcome to LJDNRadio with Lina and Johnny. I know you're calling in for Johnny. Hello.
How you know that?
I know that. Watch and see. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Who is this? You calling in? Hello. Hello.
Who that?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
How you doing, Mr. Kroon?
Oh, I'm doing.
Hey there. Good morning.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes. Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to tell you that I love your music, and I'm one of your biggest fans. You probably don't know me. I'm a secret admirer.
Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Whether I know you or not, I appreciate it. If you rock on my music, I'm rocking with you. Straight up.
Right on. Are you in
right
a
on.
relationship right now?
No. I'm married to this music. I'm married to this music right now. And cheating on it with Mary Jane.
Well, I want to tell you got this right.
She said what?
Can you speak up some, ma'am, please?
I I don't know why y'all can't hear me clearly.
I can hear you.
We
But
can
I
hear.
just want to know, at the blues show you had your sex appeal.
He said.
Did you hear me?
She said at the blues show you had this sex appeal.
I had that sex appeal at the blues show.
Mm-hmm.
I can dig. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I try to take care of myself. I try to keep myself up. You know what I'm saying? I know what comes with being a rock star. You got to look good and sound good. So I appreciate you. Appreciate me.
Oh, well, she hung up. He said he appreciates you. She wanted to know, was you in a relationship? Shoot, Johnny.
Yeah. Yo, I showed up. Married to this music and cheating with Mary Jane. That way.
Availability. That's what they want to know.
Hey, man. That's
I
what's
love
up.
it. I love it.
That's part of it, man. That's part of it. That's why I believe I've always been destined to be what I am. I don't think God makes any mistakes. Because, you know, ever since elementary school, I've always had girlfriends and, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, it's nothing to me. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm definitely flattered, but I'm not one that gets overwhelmed by that. You know what I'm saying? I love women. I love the attention I get from women, and I just try to be a stand-up man and keep it tight. You know what I'm saying? Women like eye candy too. I sell the fantasy too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that come along with the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all a part of it.
Yeah, you have to keep yourself available, and you know it takes a very understanding woman to be
on the
in
radio.
a relationship. To be in a relationship with any type of rock star. It takes a special type of woman to deal with that because it's a lot to deal with. You really have to be secure in your relationship, you know, and if you're not ready for that, it's best not to get into it. You know what I mean? Because you end up breaking hearts along the way. You don't want to do that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to be like Georgie Porgy.
Kissed the girls and made them cry.
But nah, you know, it's a fine line that you have to walk because I have tried to have a relationship since I've been a rock star and it hasn't worked for me. You know, so I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? I tried more than once, so I'm good on that. I'm one of those people I don't have to keep bumping my head on the same rock to know it's there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool, it's there. I'm gonna go around and you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the artists that are in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I know several artists that are married, don't have any issues going on to my knowledge. You know, I'm not in their business, but I do know that there are artists that have situations in relationships, and they, I don't know what's going on behind their closed doors, but they're together, and it's public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But as far as me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
So everybody can get a piece of love from Johnny because Johnny ain't got no special person.
That's it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See how you just put that out there like that?
Y'all all can get a piece of love from Johnny. And you ain't got to worry about him getting beat up when he come home at night.
Oh man, hope not. Hope not. Hope they don't get beat up when they go home.
So yeah, it takes a special kind of woman. I can't hang. I can't hang. Just let the entertainers be the entertainers. Because I can't.
Knowing is half the battle. That's what they said. Knowing is half the battle. But if you know you can't hang, stay up out that game.
That's right.
Because it's really real. You know, it's real now.
Yeah.
It's real.
And it can get real crazy too. Showing up at the shows. Uh-oh. We was going to take a break, but we're going to go ahead and take this call. Okay.
Let's get it.
Hello. Good morning. Welcome to LJDN Live with Lina and Johnny. Hello. Oh, they hung up. Okay.
They hung up?
Yeah.
Maybe they might try back after the next break.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we will be back in the studio at 10:50. No, not 10:50. We will be back in the studio at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, and
we gonna talk about our conspiracy after the next break.
We'll talk about that. Let's make sure that we stick to that conspiracy when we get back, okay? Because it's so easy to just veer off into other things, but we're gonna make sure we stick to that conspiracy.
Hey, but this AI topic it's been crazy. It's like you can keep going with this thing, but I'm trying to touch on something different after the break. We'll see about it.
Okay. All right.
Y'all stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Conspiracy Wednesdays.
Yes.
Don't.
and we thank you for listening.
Hey.
Yes, we are still here. Still feeling hyped. I think Johnny's still hyped from his party last night. I'm just hyped because he got me hyped on his hype.
And we hype on a hump day.
That's right. Just
get over the hump. Get over the hump.
And it's all about, for me, it's about to go away because then after the show, I got to go get serious.
Oh, man.
I got to get in the grind. Back to the grind.
It bees like that.
Yeah. No day.
But man, hello world. It is Conspiracy Wednesdays. Dun.
All right.
With Lina and Johnny. What's happening?
So, Johnny, we're going to hear what Johnny's conspiracy is for today.
All right. So, look at this. It's like this. This is the first real conspiracy theory that I'm throwing at the world. Again, this is our third show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Third show together. The first show was just more introductory, just getting breaking over the ice kind of. Second show, the topic that I thought I was going to bring up got preceded by the AI music topic, which we've been stuck on for a couple weeks now, which is still a cool topic. We're going to keep building on that. But my original conspiracy theory, again, it's nothing that I made up. I'm not acting like I came up with it myself, but it's obviously been spiraling through the internet to the point where I caught wind of it, and it sparked my interest. And the conspiracy theory for this week is
dun, 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 dun.
Conspiracy Theory Wednesday. This is it. My first real conspiracy topic is Stevie Wonder really blind? Dun.
That's a bombshell. Okay. So
now, see, hold on, now, real quick. Let me make sure I cover this. I'm not bringing this up as something I created.
Uh-huh.
I don't take the element of blindness as a joke. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that in any kind of way. I know that being blind is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fool. I know that's a real thing. But it has been in the air. Mm-hmm. Among several people. There have been some elite, I want to say elite, but some very famous people that have said this out of their mouth, that Stevie Wonder is not blind. Mm-hmm. You can do your own research. Again, this stuff is on the internet. I'm not making this up on my own. It's something that I ran across, and it sparked my interest because, the thing at the end of the day is, how do you really know unless you are his doctor or someone really in his inner circle that really knows him, knows him. We don't really know if he's partially blind. Well, I don't know. I can put it like that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I've seen some things that have made me say, Okay. So, tell me what you think.
I don't know. Well, I had sent you a meme that I had saw online where one of I forget who she was, but she was waving. She waved hi or bye to Stevie Wonder personally, and he threw her a kiss and waved back. So that was the first time that I really ever questioned Stevie Wonder's sight thing.
So hold on, slow up for the people that might be just trying to catch up to what we're talking about. You said someone, a woman in particular, waved goodbye to Stevie, and he blew her a kiss in return?
He blew her a kiss and waved goodbye to her. Now, I don't know. It was somebody famous. I don't know who it was. I don't remember. But that was the first time that I ever questioned whether Stevie was blind or not.
Now, this is a clip on YouTube you saw? On TikTok or something?
It was a clip on social media. It was on one of my feeds. I don't remember whether it was LJDNRadio or LJDN Network. But it was a clip on one of my feeds. And and I'm just like, at the end of the clip, they showed this guy looking and saying, "What? He could see." That's what they said at the end. So what type of evidence do you have to back up this theory? What have you seen or heard or whatever to make you question the theory about his sight?
Again, I'm one of those people that grew up believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact that Hollywood really is Hollyweird.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And once you get to certain levels in Hollywood, I think you have access to a lot of different things that the average person is probably not, privy to. You know what I'm saying? In terms of just different ways to generate publicity. And I mean, some people probably call them publicity stunts, or there's a lot of people that their profession is to create these type of psyops and these type of things to make you rub your head and scratch your head and wonder what's going on, because just being intrigued is enough to keep that person or that artist or whatever on your mind, which keeps them relevant. You know what I'm saying? And it goes without saying that Stevie Wonder's been relevant for decades now. So it makes me wonder, was someone smart enough behind the scenes, even Stevie, to say, man, let's try to take it this route and see how well this goes. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen things like that before, just in different forms where people, it ain't what it seemed to be. You know what I'm saying? But I have seen clips on the internet again. I haven't seen Steve in person before. I never met him in real life. But I've seen clips on YouTube and various platforms to where I've seen him do things that will make you scratch your head and say, he one in particular that stands out. It was some kind of big concert or show, and I forget who it was, but someone walked past. I don't know if it was Michael Jackson. It was a bunch of celebrities. It might have been We Are the World or something. They might have been singing We Are the World, but I think it was Paul McCartney, matter of fact. Walked past Stevie and bumped into the microphone stand. Mm-hmm. And when he bumped it, guess who caught it from falling?
Get out of here. Maybe
now, how did Stevie know? How did Stevie even know to catch that? How did, in that moment, like instantly, it's just an instantaneous thing. He walked by real fast, boom, bumped the thing, and it tipped over, and there, instant reaction, he caught it.
Maybe he's so good. Maybe he's been taught and learned. His skill set is so good that you would not know the difference. Maybe he can pick up sounds that we can't. So when he hit the mic, he heard the sound and he knew that sound meant that it was going to fall.
So hearing that sound, would you know to reach with your left hand, your right hand, both hands, out front, to the side? Like how would you? Yeah, if you hear the sound, boom, okay, there's somebody bumped the mic. Mm-hmm. Now, what would make you reach exactly to the side or in the direction where the mic is falling? That's the other part. I believe people have said before, like, if you lose one sense, your other senses become heightened. That's right. I've heard that before. You know what I'm saying? But still makes me scratch my head because, I don't know. I guess that's what makes it a conspiracy, because it makes your mind say, how can this be? Like, how can he be blind and catch a falling microphone stand? Like, okay, you heard it fall, but maybe he didn't just reach out with both hands and just trying to grab something, just anything that might be falling around. He reached directly where the mic was falling. I mean, he reacted faster than the people with sight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he the one that caught it. Literally. So I don't know. Y'all, I want y'all to do y'all research. Anybody that's listening in, again, I'm not trying to play, I'm not trying to make light of blind people or anything to that effect, but he is a legend in his own right, man, and it's something that made me scratch my head, because if he's pulled this off, you know, it's like that would be one of the biggest, well, I don't even know what to call it. That would be one of the biggest hoaxes, I guess you want to call it. I feel like ever. I feel that would be one of the biggest hoaxes pulled on the world, because he's a worldwide known artist. This ain't just some local joker that's been running around some shades on for a few years. Now, this is the Stevie Wonder. So for me, it's like, was he that smart to just play it up? Maybe he had an eye situation or eye disease or something with his eyes, you know, and then he just, you know, maybe played it up some to, you know, not even for maybe sympathy, but just for the wow factor. Oh man, this kid is blind. He can play the piano and he can play other instruments, and he's blind. You know, that's an amazing thing, and people will always come to see that. You know what I'm saying? To the end of time, they'll come to see a blind man play instruments. You know what I'm saying? So it's an amazing thing. Shout out to Ray Charles as well, and any other blind artists that's been out there. But you know, it's Stevie, man. It's the one and only Stevie. But it's a topic that, you know, has other people scratching their heads too. I saw Shaq. Shaq and Shaquille O'Neal. He said one time he stepped on the elevator, and Stevie Wonder's on there. He said he purposely said nothing when he stepped on the elevator, and before they got off the elevator, Stevie greeted him. "What's up, big fella?" Something to that effect. You know what I'm saying? Now, how in the world would he know that Shaq is in the elevator?
Wait. Okay, so I just pulled up something about conspiracy theory and Stevie Wonder, and this story about Shaq came up. It just came up.
Well, I was just talking about it.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just going to read it right quick. It says, Shaquille O'Neal adds fuel to conspiracy theory after claiming Stevie Wonder saw him in an elevator. Okay, and this comes from nzherald.com. It says, conspiracy theorists has long speculated to the legitimacy behind the music icon Stevie Wonder's blindness. It may seem like a wild out there. It may seem like a wild out theory, but fans believe there's more than enough proof to say that he isn't blind. In 2014, theorists went wild when Wonder caught a falling microphone, while standing on stage during a performance at the Beatles' classic Hey Dude. And then in 2016, they were back at it after music superstar fumbled with an envelope while presenting at the Grammys. Theories jumped to the conclusion after the musician successfully opened an envelope and looking down at it. Rumors roared back to life in 2017 when TMZ video showed the singer saying he had not only flown a plane, but landed the plane, and that he would reveal the truth. Now, NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal has thrust the conversation back into the spotlight with the tale of an encounter with Stevie Wonder. O'Neal knows his story sounds wild and begins by telling the rest of the panel on Inside NBA, I'm going to tell y'all a Stevie Wonder story, but y'all not going to believe me. That's what he says. The story goes on that one of the most dominant players in the NBA has never seen lives in the same apartment complex in Los Angeles as the music icon bumped into him one day on the elevator. It's a true story. We live in a building on Wilshire Boulevard. You park your car and the valet's down there. I'm already in the building and coming through the lobby. Elevator doors open and it's Stevie Wonder. Okay. He comes in, says, "What's up, Shaq?" presses the button. It's a true story, he says. Presses the button, gets off on his floor by himself, and goes to his room. I went and called every person I knew and told the story. They didn't believe me. He got on the elevator and was like, "What's up, Shaq? How you doing, big dog?" Got out.
She was grinning, 'cause she felt the same, and it all started that day. She had me burning like a wildfire. Those flames kept getting higher, burning me up, burning me up. I just couldn't get enough. Mesmerized by the look in her eyes, not knowing wrong from right. All 'cause she had
clearly didn't story as they became actor in the Anderson.
Burning like a wildfire.
Even fellow music icon Lionel Richie believes the theories are true and explain his reasoning why on Kelly Clarkson's show. It didn't go on to say what happened on Kelly Clarkson's show, but yes, it seems that if he's not blind, a lot of people are going to be upset. They are.
But the thing is, it is. I mean, why would you be upset though? Explain why would you be upset?
Because you have some people that love him for the fact that he is blind and so creative, musically creative. Okay. That's what some people do love about him, is that he can feel the music better than most musicians. He can create. He can create without seeing.
Whilst being blind. Huh? I said he can do all that whilst being blind, right?
Yes.
So if he was not blind, would you not be a fan of Stevie Wonder's music?
No.
What?
So. If he made the same music that he's making now, yes, I would still be a fan. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say.
Oh, okay. I was about to say what? I mean, so my question after that is like, does the fact that he's blind even matter? Does it really matter?
Yes, it does.
Now, if he was blind and he made kind of decent music, and you say, well, okay, he's not blind. I didn't like his music that much anyway. But everybody loves Stevie's music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, blind or not, you probably would have still been a fan of Stevie Wonder, right?
Yes, I think so.
So the part of you that would say, "Oh man, I would be hurt behind that,"
well,
is it the fact that you feel like you've been tricked?
Yeah, I don't know because I'm thinking he made that music because of his blindness. That's what made the music so good. But if he's not really
because he was blind. I mean, he sang about regular topics that a man with good eyes would sing about.
I understand that, but his music, the way he composed everything, and the sound and stuff like that, you thinking that a blind person did this.
But see, the thing is, I sitting here thinking now, I've never heard a song where it seemed like he played off of the sympathy card, like a song about I'm blind and I can't see. I never seen him make nothing like that. Everything he's made has been like regular people. Like if you didn't know he was blind, you would think he's a regular human being. I mean, he is a regular human being, but you wouldn't think he's blind because he doesn't sing about topics like I got a disability, or the concept is always like regular stuff, but love and breakup and the heart, makeup and breakup, what I'm saying, love and all that type of stuff. So it's like some people that probably never saw him or knew that he was blind, maybe thought he was just wearing shades. It was like, unless you really know he's blind, he still makes great music. You know what I'm saying? So
maybe he's not 100% blind.
There are different levels of blindness, for sure.
Yeah, because maybe he's not 100% blind. I don't think I read anywhere that said that he was 100% blind.
So maybe we just assumed that he was 100% blind, and he just made it his business not to tell us he wasn't 100% blind.
Yes.
So that's why I was saying, do you think he was that brilliant to just play it up like that? Even at the beginning of his career, because that would be a brilliant move because he's a Grammy Award winner.
Mm-hmm. But my thing is, wouldn't you play into it? Wouldn't you play into it if it were you? If you was on the other end of that, wouldn't you play into that? Wouldn't you play into the whole blind theory if you knew that doing the blind thing is what's going to make people fascinated with you? With people saying, hey, check him out. Check out this dude music. He's blind and he made that. And okay, if I say, for example, let's just use you for example. If I check out Johnny Kroon music and I like it, I could tell someone about it. Hey, check out his music. His music is really, really good. Now, that's my opinion, that your music is good. And I may tell someone else, I may tell a friend of mine, and they say, oh yeah, I'm going to check it out. And they forget. They go on with life and they just don't check it out until the next time they see the friend. Next time they see the friend may or may not ask, did you check out this song? And they may answer them. But if you say to the person, check out this song by this person who's blind, I'm gonna most likely want to check that out. Because you specifically said, check out the music from this person because they're blind. More so than they would say, oh, well, check out this music from Johnny Kroon this song I heard from Johnny, and it's really nice. They may not check it out, not at the moment, not at the time. They may not check it out for a minute. But if I go to them and say, hey, I just heard this song from Johnny Kroon, and and he's blind, and he made this song, I may check it out right then and there. You understand the difference? So one of them is something that you probably would do right away and then share it with other people. And one of them is something that you just can kind of do when you have some spare time.
I get it. There's a level of intrigue when you add blind to it. Mm-hmm. But blind is blind. It's I think it's once you tell them, oh, he plays the piano. Or he plays instruments too. You know what I'm saying? Like blind, you can sing and be blind. We all know that. You can be blind and sing whatever you want to sing. But he's actually known to play the piano and various other instruments too, I think I heard. But to know that you're blind or a person is blind and can do things that a person with eyes can't do, like play the piano. I know plenty of people that can't play the piano with good eyes. We all do. You know what I'm saying? Including myself. But I still believe that the only reason that people would get offended or get mad is because of pride. We all embody a certain amount of pride, and we all kind of hate to feel like we've been gotten over on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think all of us to some degree hate to feel like, oh, I've been tricked, or it's almost like a surprise birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's cool. You want surprise. It's part of you is like, oh my God, they actually surprised me. You know what I'm saying? Which you're not probably mad, but you're like, wow, they really surprised me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever been really surprised. But the other part, yeah, of course you're happy, you see all your loved ones, your people, but in the back of your mind, you wonder like, man, how in the hell did they really pull this off? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of that feeling. But again, I don't know. It has not been proven to be true or false, not to my knowledge. But I'm gonna say it like this. I can't say that if I was partially blind, I would play it up and put the glasses on and play as if I'm really totally blind, and people, walking me out and all that stuff more than they would have to. I would just be open about my eye condition, but to play it up, I think is kind of brilliant in a way on his end. But as a listener, as a person that is a fan of his music, I think it would have been a little bit better if he just. Again, I'm assuming that he's blind, completely blind. But if he wasn't, and this has all been a kind of a hoax, I can't do nothing but clap my hands because you fooled the whole world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I wouldn't be mad. I still would play Stevie's music, you know, and feel the same way about it. But if he played that up and pulled that off, he's a genius.
He's a genius.
Now, he was preceded by Ray Charles. Now, you know, so he saw an example of a piano playing black man that can be successful. So, you know, if he had an eye condition, he could have had cataract or certain, you know, bad cataract, anything like that. But he could have said, man, I can't see good like Ray Charles, so I'm gonna act like I'm blind too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But until we find out, it's still a dun-dun-dun conspiracy. I love it. See, life is about mysteries. We're not supposed to know everything about life. That's the thing about it. But again, we all embody pride. So we feel like we're supposed to know everything. You know what I'm saying? That's not the reality of life. I think that's why there is an ultimate creator to life. Because why would he create the world, life, and give us all the answers to life? You know, that wouldn't make sense. You know, or allow us to even learn everything that there is to know about life within our lifetime. It's crazy. Life is full of mysteries. So, you know, it's just, you can call it conspiracy, you can call it what you want to, a gimmick or whatever you want to, but if that is the case, Stevie, you are a genius, and I love you the same. Straight up. Artist to artist.
All of us love him. Now, they did a movie with Ray Charles, and Ray Charles, you saw where he was at the site, and his mother was telling him, you know, to help himself, you know, don't rely on him. Have they made a movie like that about Stevie Wonder?
That's a good question. I haven't seen one. If they did, I haven't seen it. I thought about it. I didn't do the research. But I will. I want to keep building on this conspiracy. Cause I want to find out more about it. You know, I believe I'm sure there's more information about his actual condition with his eyes. I'm sure it's somewhere on something. But I just got to do the digging. But you know, even people like Shaq. Shaq is a well-known person, so for him to put his opinion out there like that, you know, you can be. But you know, for celebrities, you got to be careful what you say. You know, things can be taken way out of proportion when you're a celebrity or famous, like on his level. And he stood on what he said. You know, so that made me feel like he must not be lying. Like, you know, why would he say that for one on air, and then you know, be willing to take all the criticism that might come behind that. A lot of blind people might feel like you being, you know, like you playing about being blind, stuff like that. So you could have went a bad way. But Shaq just saying that on air. You know what I'm saying? So I respect Shaq telling that story because it does shine a certain light on the subject. You know?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Yahoo News says Stevie Wonder says he's going to reveal the truth about his sight. Okay. It says Stevie Wonder isn't actually blind. Is a wonderful.
Hold on. What's this source again?
This is Yahoo News.
Yahoo News. Okay.
Yeah. It's a wonderful conspiracy theory. Nevertheless, it's almost certainly not true. But today, TMZ posted a video of a recent interaction with Wonder, where they asked about the possibility of the legendary singer starring in his own reality show. Probably not, Wonder said. Though he'd used the money to buy a few new planes, he laughed. And when TMZ interviewer asked if he'd fly the planes himself, Wonder said yes. In fact, he's flown a few times and landed. That's what he said in the last one. This year, I will reveal the truth, Wonder said about his sight. Now the chances that Wonder wasn't fucking with Doofus TMZ guy are pretty low. Even so, it's a new piece of fat for the conspiracy theorists to chew on. Watch the shocking reactions below. And then they have this little video. just a 1 minute video. What is it? Let's see. They don't have no sound to it. It's no sound to it.
Oh, Stevie.
Oh, yes, it is.
Stevie Wonder at LAX. So he is fueling the fire that his vision is better than he's been making out. There's word that maybe him and his family would have some sort of reality show.
It's too invasive.
Oh, you're not going to do the reality show? I heard that you were.
No.
And I'm like, but you could be like the Kardashians. And he goes,
I could make a lot of money, huh?
yeah, for sure.
Buy me a few planes and be able to fly them.
Oh, wow. You'd fly them yourself?
I flew a plane once actually twice.
What? No. Yeah. How'd you go?
Actually landed the plane.
No, he's kidding you. And I go, are you going to come out one day and go, surprise, I can see? And he goes,
and this year, I would reveal the truth.
Oh.
He should do a pay-per-view special. He's got to reveal it in one way or the other. So what is the something he does that tells you he is or isn't?
Driving a car.
No, even a car.
Chuck a rock at him and
Cut the black.
You put him in a safe and throw him in the water, but give him the combo, and so he has to open the lock.
No, that's true. A smooth safe where he
Oh,
gives
you
it
like Houdini.
Yeah, yes.
I don't know what y'all. I'm watching all of this. I'm watching all of this. The vision trials of Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, visionary?
Thank you so much. Cheers, Stevie.
Okay, that was TMZ's little outtake on Stevie Wonder and his blindness. So, but see, this one is this. He says he would reveal the truth. This was written in 2017.
You sound kind of low right now to me.
I do. I'm sorry. Let's see. Is that? Let me see. Okay, is it sounding better?
Still low.
Huh. I don't know what happened. Well, we're going to take a short break anyway. We're going to listen to a few songs, and we're going to come back at 11:45.
Cool.
Can you hear me? Okay. And we're going to listen to a few songs because we usually take 3 breaks, but we kind of ran over. But we're just going to take about a 15-minute break and come back and finish this conspiracy theory and close out the show, okay? So
hello, world. What y'all think? Is Stevie blind?
Okay. We'll be right back. We're going to play some commercials and listen to one of Johnny's songs.
Which one you playing today?
We got, let's see, what's in the queue? I got you. Dashboard.
Play one you hadn't played yet.
I don't think I have one that I haven't played yet. I have I got the one I got just sent me, Next to You. Next to You is coming up, and then I got 2 more independent artists coming up after you. I got Prince DJ Get Up and Roll, and I got Eddie Key coming on. Amazing.
Cool.
Those are the 4 songs we're going to hear, and then we're going to come back to the break. That's about, 15 minutes, right?
Cool.
All right. We just finished hearing a bunch of Southern Soul artists straight up in a row. We even had Soulja in there. Auntie Still Got It. He was up.
Shout out Soulja the Bulldozer.
Soulja the Bulldozer. Duh.
The Hood Shrek. That's the Hood Shrek, man, my guy. Mr. Pure Energy.
Yes. We received a call during the break from a woman who spoke with you and wanted to straighten up that Stevie Wonder theory. She said if you go to TikTok and you put in Stevie Wonder Kiss at the Grammys or at the awards, one of them, I apologize to her if I'm not saying it right, because I was looking for it. And you know how you go on social media, you see something, you get stuck, and you just forget what you really came there for. Well, that's what happened during the break, ma'am. But she did say that if you go into TikTok and you look up Stevie Wonder and that kiss throwing, it'll tell you that the person standing next to him told him that the person had threw a kiss at him.
So okay, so they saw the person blow a kiss at him, and they told him, "Hey, Stevie, blow a kiss or wave or blow a kiss back." Is this that's what you're saying?
That's what she's saying. She didn't leave a name. She just said she was at work, so she couldn't really, stay on for a call back in another minute or so.
Mm-hmm.
She said that someone told Stevie that they blew a kiss at him.
Now that's the interesting take. Again, I advise anyone. Again, this is nothing I've made up. This is just the topic I brought up for today. But do your own research. I believe that can be, that can be obviously a possibility if someone's there with you. You know what I'm saying, to handle you or whatever you want, or to be your guide or assistant. And they know that they're watching the audience, seeing how people are reacting to you being there. I'm sure it wouldn't be beyond the realm of possibility that they could whisper or just nudge to you, "Hey, wave your hand, Stevie," or, "Blow a kiss, Stevie. It's a lady. Blow a kiss to her. It's a good wave your hand." You know what I'm saying? Something to that effect. But that's an interesting take, and I'm glad whoever that was that called in, gave us that perspective. It's a lot of things that could be at play. It's a lot of things that could be at play. That's why it's a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't absolutely know. If we knew, it would no longer be a conspiracy, right? You know what I'm saying? So.
But see, I reran that reel a couple of times to see if she told him, because that's what I thought too. I said she had to have told him.
Mm-hmm.
But it looked like she did, and it looked like she didn't. So,
Let me also say, it's a rabbit hole for sure. Let me also say that this is the technology era. So manipulating someone's mouth or even that, like any of the eyes and stuff like that, you can do that with certain programs and softwares and apps. So some of this stuff could be doctored. You know what I'm saying? Some of these clips could be, fake. You know what I'm saying? Or, whatever, altered or whatever you want to call it. But nonetheless, it's definitely an interesting topic. Again, like you said, I don't know if Stevie Wonder has a movie or a documentary about his life out. I'm gonna do the research on that. But we saw the Ray Charles movie, so we saw kind of what happened with his eyes, with his vision. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like squashed anything in regards to, is Ray Charles blind? I believe Ray Charles is blind. Is he 100% blind again? I don't know. I don't know. But regardless, if your vision is impaired on any level and you can play instruments such as the piano, which is one of, I guess, if I had to guess, is one of the most difficult instruments to play on earth. You know what I'm saying? 80-some keys, I believe 82 keys. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing instrument, and to do it, anyone that does it, that's a special instrument to be able to play. So shout out to Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. Regardless, they have made history. They are living well, rest in peace, Ray Charles. Steve is still a living legend, man. And it's a conspiracy until what he say, I'm gonna come out and reveal the truth, right?
That was in 2017. We are now in 2024. He hasn't revealed anything. So,
See? So are we really waiting for the truth, or are we gonna just live with the fact that we don't know?
That's right. We just gonna live with the fact that we don't know. And it is 11:57. And before we get off, because the recording will automatically cut us off at 12. So I need you to tell people what you're gonna be doing this weekend, Johnny Kroon.
Oh man, we just locked in a super dope venue. It's called the Soul Train Lounge. We will be there on Saturday. Of course, I'm bringing my soul brothers with me, man. I'm gonna have Eddie Key. I'm gonna have Quinty. I'm gonna have Jay Rizzo. I'm gonna have Ty Daniels, and I'm gonna have Allen, man, out of Mississippi. So we bringing the whole package. We're gonna squeeze all that good entertainment into an hour. I'm gonna close the show. And that's gonna be that at the Soul Train Lounge. That's Saturday night. Friday, I just got locked in for Blackberry Molasses here on Broadway in Best Memphis, Arkansas. That's the mayor's spot. Blackberry Molasses. I'm gonna be doing a couple songs there Friday night. And after that, man, we're gonna be preparing for Flint, Michigan, June 15th. Can't wait. My first show in Flint, man. Look out, Flint Town. The champ is coming. And we're gonna keep going from there. June is full of some new spots. Mason, Tennessee on June 29th. June 20th, we'll be in Little Rock at North of the City. Myself and Miss Arkansas, the comedian, and a couple other artists, man, a couple other comedians. It's gonna be a dope affair. I love North of the City. Shout out to Little Rock, Arkansas, the capital city of my state. But yeah, man, we got a busy June. Pray for me. I got the rest.
Okay. And on that note, we're going to get out of here. Enjoy your day, Diamonds. Make sure you listen. This recording, just like the rest of them, will be up on LJDN Radio after, give me some hours.
Oh, I got a couple seconds to do my quote.
Go ahead, do your quote.
Kroon quote. Yeah, man. What we get? Come off the top. When you live in life, the best thing to do, and the only thing to do, and the easiest thing to do, is be yourself. When you live in life, the only thing to do, the best thing to do, and the easiest thing to do